they definitely will not forget. These fans, they look like they're in shock for what they just witnessed here. I'm gonna see if I can talk to one of them if I can. By the way, it's not just fans standing here, it's fans up on top of the buildings, coming out of their windows, cheering people on, celebrating. They couldn't miss this moment. And now you see those duck boats passing through. It's getting a little bit quieter, but still a moment that these students won't forget. I want to talk to one of these fans right now. How was that for you? How was that?
Amazing.
What did you think? Who did you see?
I saw all the guys. KP, Al, it was great. Good energy, great energy.
Did you see Paul Pierce?
Of course I did. What a legend.
Amazing. These fans, I'm telling you, they have been waiting hours in the heat, full of energy the entire time, and never got quiet for a moment as they were awaiting these NBA champs to pass through. And here they have come on the duck boats, this historic parade right here on Tremont Street. And I'll tell you what, the fans are, you can see it's still littered with confetti as they are celebrating our NBA champs as they pass through Tremont. What a moment you won't forget. We're going to send it back to you.
Jessica, it's going to take days to get the confetti out of whatever.
All the moments, and just some observations from sitting up here and watching this go by. I'm not sure who is happier, Joe Mazzulla, Jason Tatum, or Jaylen Brown.
I'll vote for Jaylen Brown.
Wow.
Oh, no, I'm going to say Joe Mazzulla.
Jaylen Brown had an ear-to-ear grin that hasn't wiped off his face since they won.
Hey, and rightfully so.
Right.
He was the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals, the Larry Bird Trophy, and of course the MVP of the NBA Finals.
And of course the nice little parenthetical roundabout is the NBA Finals MVP trophy is the Bill Russell trophy.
Yes, and he talked about how the gratitude he had for that after the game. That was so nice to hear.
A lot of these guys, many of them, are celebrating their first NBA championship.
Right.
Russell had 11,
He had 11.
in 13 years. That's pretty special.
This is for you today, David. Take it away.
So right now we can see the duck boats come down Boylston Street. We see the several cop cars just ahead. You can see this sea of green. People have been cheering for every car, every cart that has come down this street from this morning all the way until now. You can see everyone from Jason Tatum jerseys to Larry Bird jerseys, Jaylen Brown jerseys, Derek White jerseys, Kevin Garnett jerseys, Paul Pierce jerseys, myself, I'm wearing a Rondo jersey. Everyone has just been so excited to see the 2024 champs from start to finish throughout the day today. We are really looking forward to celebrating with them from all the hard work they've put in from October until now. That is a long season. They have been dominant from start to finish. I'm just gonna let you listen to the crowd for now as they continue to come down Boylston Street. We're at the corner of Charles and Boylston. You can see the confetti in the sky. People sitting in the windows, everyone just ecstatic. Just ecstatic to see this parade here today. And now we're going to send it over to Jessica Brown as you listen to the crowd.
Here we go. There's the trophy. That's right, the Larry O'Brien trophy hoisted up by Jason Tatum on the duck boat as they're passing down Tremont Street. This is the moment right here. Wow, this is the loudest the fans have been. Here they come. Here's Jason Tatum. You can see them there, the owner of the Celtics. Say hi. There's their NBA champ, one of them there, passing along. He's loving the crowd excitement here. He says, bring it on, as he's right there with the championship trophy. Amazing moment for these fans. They have their phones out. They were not going to miss this. Confetti flying right here on Tremont Street as they are celebrating this iconic moment in history right here along the Common. And guess what? More duck boats are on the way as we are seeing more players coming down Tremont here. Another duck boat coming down. Wow. Now we hear chants of MVP. So sounds like Jaylen Brown might be arriving right now as you hear MVP coming down. There is the MVP trophy, and Jaylen Brown coming down on the duck boat with his people, his crew, celebrating this big win. That's right, there's Jaylen Brown right there, cheering on the fans as they're cheering him on. You're watching your MVP coming down Tremont Street. You can see him spinning the basketball there on his finger. The fans loving that. Wow. I didn't think it can get any louder, but it has. What a moment here. You can see more duck boats coming down as they are continuing to cheer on these players. The players now throwing out something, it looks like, to the crowd. I don't even know what it is. It looks like, is that Derek? Let's see if we can get Derek to give us a big smile. As we know, there he is, right there. Woo! He's throwing out bottles. There's Derek, who definitely took one for the team in the finals in that last game. He's smiling bright right here on Tremont as he is welcoming these fans. The fans are also hoisted up. They can't miss this, trying to get as close as they can to seeing their idols come on down the duck boat here. They are waving. They are cheering. They have their pom-poms. They have their towels. They have their iPhones. And they're not missing a moment of this. Let's see who's coming down right now as more duck boats are coming down. Everyone's going to lose their voice, and it's going to be fine. This is what it's about, right? A big boat. It's a celebration here. More duck boats coming out as the Celtics continuing to show their love back to the fans who've been giving them love all season long. Our NBA champs continuing down here. The fans continuing to celebrate. All right, who do we see here coming down? All right, we're going to send things over to you, David.
Yeah, so we're seeing I believe the last duck boat just passed us. We just saw the Larry O'Brien trophy. It was a sight to see. We're now seeing them continue down Boylston Street. First, we saw Joe Mazzulla at the front, then Kristaps Porzingis, Al Horford, several of them drinking out of, I believe, gold bottles. Hopefully champagne. A day like this since 2008 as a proud Celtics fan myself. So we're hoping, I heard the crowd cheer a few moments ago, we want 19, saying they want banner 19. So we're hoping we can establish a dynasty after getting banner 18. So we're looking forward to next year, but of course, we do want to enjoy this win, this in 2024, an absolutely dominant win, to say the very least. Every single round, we dominated, all the way through the finals. So we're here on Boylston. We'll continue to hang out with Celtics fans, and they'll continue to cheer, as I'll continue to cheer. But we're here live for now. We'll send it back to you.
I think David Williams is my favorite Celtics fan in this whole crowd. He's legit. He loves it. He means it.
Well, and we can backfill the story for the viewers at home. He grew up in Queens.
He did.
So here's a kid in the heart of New York City that is a team. Well, you know, I don't want to get too far ahead of banner 18.
But that's what we do.
But that's what we do.
So let's go ahead. We could be here. There's a real good chance we could be here next year. When you think about it, the majority of this team is coming back, and the only guy that really doesn't have a contract situation cleared up is that's Derek White. That will be taken care of once these new TV deals kick in, right? Pags and Wick have already gone out of the way that they're going to get this done. Jason Tatum will get a Supermax deal, $315 million.
Say that again. How much?
Supermax, $315 million. So basically, the Celtics are going to be paying two players $630 million.
Oh my God.
Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum.
Almost $750 million. Almost go to two guys.
But that's the new NBA. We're going to see under this new television contract, Ed, that's going to kick through with Amazon and getting involved. We're going to see a $100 million player. We are going to see somebody reach $100 million, and the salaries are just going to up in every sport because the TV contracts are up. But getting back to next year, so you're going to have Jason Tatum get his Supermax deal done. Derek White will get his contract done. Brad Stevens, I can't agree with Shayna Moore when she said he does not get enough credit for what he did.
Right.
He already locked up Drew Holiday for an extension. He already locked up Kristaps Porzingis. That trade, that three-player trade.
Brilliant.
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 You know, Marcus Smart, I know he was a fan favorite, but, you know, getting Marcus, you know, to a different club, I think allowed this team to grow in many ways. And adding Kristaps Porzingis, who creates such havoc on the floor with his size and the fact that he can shoot from the perimeter, creates such spacing. We constantly hear Joe Mazzulla talk about that, the spacing on the floor.
Look at that right there.
That banner, by the way,